Looking forward to the trip down to Gainesville. Be a great opportunity for our football team. Florida is a really talented team. Got a lot of really good players, fast, athletic. Be a big challenge for us. It's going to take our best effort to go down and try to get the win. Quarterback's outstanding. I know there's not a big body of work, but some people are projecting him as a top 10 pick this coming draft, and so he's obviously got a ton of ability. Big kid, 6'4", 240 pounds, and really fast. So he's going to be a handful for us. But our guys have worked. This may be the most hostile. I mean, it's the first game of the year, night game, new coaching staff, a lot of excitement. We're sure that place is going to be very loud and difficult to play in. We've taken every measure that we can to try to replicate that, both noise-wise, temperature-wise, and so we'll see what happens. But we expect to, and they're right on top of you there. I don't know if you've ever been to the swamp, but they're right on top of you, and it's very the crowd is a big factor in games in the swamp.
When you have a new staff like that. Modi about this, got some knowledge of this team.
Mm-hmm.
Does he share that with the coaching staff or with the other players?
A little bit. I mean, it's not like we sit there and put him in a room with a light in his face and grill him, but he's added some things and some, particularly personnel-wise about, particular player strengths, weaknesses, that type of thing. And so and that's all he can really add because, he's not familiar with any of the schemes they're running, but certainly with some of the strengths and weaknesses of existing personnel.
When this game was originally scheduled, Dan Mullen was the head coach there. Can you talk about your relationship with him?
Yeah, I got a good relationship with Dan. Would consider him a friend. Excellent football coach. Obviously we were here together for the couple of years. What was it, 04, 05, 03, 04, and kept in touch with Dan through the years, and got a lot of respect for him. And he's going to get an opportunity to be a head coach again. I'm positive of that, very certain of that, and that'll be at some point in the future.
How about Billy Napier? Last time we saw him was as the OC of Arizona State.
Right. That's right.
What's your impression of him?
Outstanding young coach, a lot of energy, and they beat us that year, I think, pretty handily. It was 30 to 10, yeah. So it was they took it to us, and he's got a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Just schematically on offense, he's very innovative. He does a good job with that, and very tough to defend.
What's the Gators' best position group when you look at them on film?
Tough to say. I mean, they got. I don't know if there's any real glaring weakness. They've got first of all, the receiving core is really big. I mean, they're 6'5", 6'4", 6'3", almost across the board. Every single one of them. They had the 6-footer and the Pearsall kid, but he's out apparently. But they got a big receiving core. Running back, of course, they have the transfer that came with them from Lafayette. D-line, they got some really good D-line, but I don't know if you can say which is the most talented group, because they're all very talented.
Sometimes against an FCS team or not quite as big name opponent as you are now, having a veteran-laden team, how does that help going into a big-time game right off the bat?
Well, having a lot of guys returning always is a big help, and in particular when you got an opener like we have this year. This game has got their attention from ever since we started in January when we came back from the Rose Bowl and started school. It's been certainly something that they're aware of and been focused on, and that's one of the positives of playing a game like this is you don't have to worry about getting them focused and working hard in the weight room and all that, because they understand the big challenge ahead.
In terms of being